Hello YouTube, it's Deke Jackson back with another video in the 100 gigabyte data challenge series. I've now had a very nice day busking in Oban and I'm headed home to Dunfermline. This is a 3-hour drive. I've got the phone hooked up to the charger in the van. I've got some tunes downloaded to play as we go along, and man, I hope this uses an enormous amount of data. Because so far I barely put a dent in my 100 gigabytes a month. So come along with me for the ride. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to be driving some of Scotland's nicest roads. Not the top roads of Scotland. Maybe that's for another day, but these are some nice roads. So let's see what happens. Let me see if I can get less vehicle and more sky. Yeah, all right. Now, last time I listened back to one of the videos and I noticed the sound was slightly distorted because I had the tunes somewhat cranked up. So I'll turn the bass down a bit. If there's anybody out there and you do hear the sound distorting because the volume is too loud, hit me up with a message. I'm not supposed to read messages. That would be inappropriate and dangerous. But if you put it in caps lock repeatedly, I'll probably see it. Okay, the music you're listening to is improvised music and ad-libbed vocals by myself and other friends. Let's get it on. I can see that somebody has commented, but it would be entirely inappropriate for me to attempt to read it. But thanks for being with me on this journey, and I hope you're enjoying the music, the scenery, and hey, how's my driving? About the shit that's going down. Mere of existence. That nothing really matters. There's nothing you can do to change the unfolding cosmos, except in only its tiniest details as they emerge as phenomena close to you.
Inside your head. Well, you were just a part of it all anyway, and unable to change it anyway. Nightmare of existence that you don't really matter anyway. You're just having trouble getting used to that. Well, you don't have to feel sad, as if anything had anything to do with you anyway.
Don't have to feel bad.
Well, I ain't gonna feel down about any of it.
town. Get a buzz when I'm with you. Get a buzz when it's coming out. Don't get a buzz when it's coming out. Get a buzz when it's coming out. You. Don't tell me you never cared. Don't tell me you weren't there. Don't tell me it's all about. Don't tell me I'm going out. I don't give a fuck about the need I'm from. But everything I'm done is about me and you. Don't tell me it's alright. Don't tell me to stand up the fight. Don't tell me to stay up all night. Don't tell me what to do, cause I don't give a damn what's gonna put that chin. I ain't gonna follow you. So, don't tell me it's alright. Don't tell me you stayed up all night. Don't tell me to follow you. Don't tell me black and blues. I don't give a fuck and I heard to see what I see, what I see, and I like it. Well, I get a buzz when I'm going around. Get a buzz when I'm up the town. Get a buzz when I'm being to you. Get a buzz when I'm being to you. So don't tell me it's gonna be alright. I don't give a fuck if it's going all tight, alright? Don't tell me we're saving lives. Don't tell me it's gonna be alright. Don't tell me the moon in the sky. Don't tell me the sun is like you know it. Don't give a fuck about that. Don't tell me. No one gives a fuck about that. No one gives a fuck about this. No one gives a fuck about you. No one gives a fuck me too. No one gives a fuck about that. No one gives a fuck about this. No one gives a fuck about you, and that includes me too. Once again, I thank you for your comments, whoever you are. I can't actually read them. Not only is the phone screen quite small, and therefore the comments very small, but also it would be inappropriate and totally illegal for me to be reading messages on my phone. But thanks for being with me on the journey. I hope you're enjoying the scenery and the music, and still a long way to go. It's a 3-hour journey from Dunfermline, from Oban to Dunfermline, and as part of my 100 gigabyte data streaming challenge, I'm hoping this takes a big chunk out of my allowance. But so far, on a daily basis, I mean, if you think that there's an average of 30 days in a month, I would have to use 3.3 gigabytes of data every day, and so far I'm just not hitting it. So I'm gonna need more lengthy journeys, or I might need to stream me sitting at my computer. Imagine streaming yourself sitting at the computer watching the videos you streamed earlier just to use up your data allowance. Now, I've taken the 100 gigabyte data challenge, as a challenge, so I feel like I'm not wasting my money. I think some of these data offers, they're like a sort of tasty hook, they get you to take the contract, but in fact the company is never, ever, 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 ever going to have to supply that amount of data. You're just never going to get through it. I don't care what you do. Now, I imagine, right, I could watch some 4K films on my phone, which would be pointless because the screen isn't big enough to allow for me to enjoy that kind of resolution. What else could I do? I could hotspot my phone to allow others to use it, or even myself, I could stream all of my television. I could let my wife watch Netflix all day off my phone, and that might do it. I guess Wi-Fi and the internet at home. Because this is a mobile contract, I figure that my challenge is to use this 100 gigabytes of data on my phone. And that means surfing, watching videos and streaming just on my phone. Now I could hotspot it and use it as a Wi-Fi supplier. I would figure that was kind of cheating, sort of. So I'm not planning to do that at the moment, but let's see how the 100 gigabytes goes. baba loo bop wop bamboo. Got a gal named Daisy, oh just what to do. Got a gal named Sue, she knows just what to do. She rocks to the east, rocks to the west. She's the girl that I love best. Too fruity, woo, too fruity, woo, too fruity, all Rudy. Wop baba loo bop wop bamboo. Got a gal named Daisy, she almost drove me crazy. I got a gal named Daisy, almost drove me crazy. She's been gonna get the rest. Too fruity, woo, too fruity, woo, too fruity, all Rudy. Wop baba loo bop wop bamboo. I got a gal named Daisy, almost drove me crazy. I got a gal named Daisy, almost You have got to see this. Alright, I'm going to cut this video in two because I figure that 3 hours, you know, given the trouble I've had with videos uploading from my phone, and thanks to the person who sent me a link with the Google help, that was somewhat useful, although it has not resolved all of my problems. So I'm going to stop this video here. I'm going to start another one, do a part 2. I am at Tyne Drum, and so part 2 video will be Tyne Drum to Dunfermline.